Please watch this video.
I don't know what's going on. Yo, somebody help her. Hey, bro, at least she fought back, right? Damn. Oh my god, and there's someone else in the car about to drive off. No, that's hella scary, bro. What the hell? Hey, bro, a good job fighting back, though, you know what I mean? That was good, that was good. Probably just saved your life right there.
The boldness to try to snatch somebody in broad daylight, right there, right next to their car, where there's other people there, they would have been long gone with her.
Yeah, bro, so I heard, like, if you ever get kidnapped, like, fight back at the place you're getting taken, never get to a second place, because, like, if you go to a second place, your survival rate is, like, basically none. So just know that tip, you know what I'm saying?
She's just mind her own business. And I'm an Uber driver. I'm at the car wash every single day. I'm in Arizona, which is a high trafficking state. Please check your surroundings. Be very aware of your surroundings. I don't care if you got to talk on your phone, to have like a witness, have your phone in your hand, while you're doing activities.
Yeah, bro, deadass, stay vigilant all the time.
If you're walking at night, like try to park in like areas that's like underneath a light or things like that. Like, just be aware of your surroundings, especially if you have your children with you. The fact that they're just getting this bold to just trying to snatch people like that is insane.
Yeah, bro, in broad daylight with everybody around there.
And that made me
bro, they don't even care no
more.
more.
I said, I'm at the car wash every single day. Luckily she fought and she was okay, but you have to be aware of your surroundings. Don't think because you're in a suburb or a good neighborhood or whatever the case is that this cannot happen to you. It can happen anywhere. They are snatching people, especially people of color, especially black people. That's why so many black women that are missing, because they're harvesting our organs and they're trafficking us and they're doing all that stuff. But I literally was told that they are harvesting black people's organs. Something about our tissue or something like that being very valuable or whatnot.
Bro, is that a true fact?
You can look
I've
that
never
up on
heard
your
that.
own, but
Oh,
just
okay. I'll probably look it up later.
People, like, for real, like, that scared the crap out of me. If you have some pepper spray or some mace, I wear a fanny pack. Yes, I'm 43, mind your business. But like, if you have to be outside your car, like, get a keychain that got pepper spray on it, whatever. I got bear mace. Like, I ain't finna play with y'all. Honey, bear mace will clear all that out. A siren. Like, I got my daughter, like, a siren thing that goes on her keychain. I'm telling y'all, do whatever you gotta do. People got, like, little blades and knives and like, little stun gun pins and all kind of stuff. Put that stuff in your pocket, man. You don't know if you're gonna ever need it. You know, you can be just walking in between cars in a parking lot and somebody can do the same thing they just did in this video. Like, really invest in your safety, man, because they are looking for anybody that's not aware. All these kids that's wearing all these earbuds and these
nah, bro, every time I see people walk around with like headphones on, I'm actually
listening.
Nah,
You
I
can
swear,
just walk right up
that's
to somebody
hella
and snatch
dangerous,
them.
bro.
I get on my daughter all the time. She's like, Mom, but I can hear. No, take one of them ears out. I need you to be able to hear what's going on around you. Like, y'all, be very, very careful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Is that as dangerous? You gotta have something to protect yourself, or just be very vigilant of your surroundings. In these next TikToks we're about to play, it's gonna be like warning signs. It's like people leaving stuff on your car and trying to like traffic you and kidnap you. So let's get into it.
Guys, if you walk up to your car and you're in a parking lot and you see your windshield wipers up, do not touch them. Do not touch the windshield wipers. Immediately get in your car and drive away. Don't touch the windshield wipers. Leave them up, because this is a human trafficking predator bait trick, and I'm gonna tell you why. All right, y'all, so there's two ways that predators and human traffickers will bait you. One way, well, there's a multiple of ways, but one way is they put your windshield wipers up, and then they're across the parking lot or they're to the side, and there's one guy hiding in between two cars that you can't see. He's crouched between two cars, and there's another one in the car or at the trunk with the trunk open, and they're waiting to grab you. This actually happened to 3 women in Milpitas recently. Milpitas has a really busy outdoor public mall. If you're from the Bay Area kid, you know what I'm talking about. And it was like 7 o'clock at night. The parking lot was packed. It was full of cars. They walked out to their car. They got into their car right away. They weren't paying attention. It was dark. She looked through her dash cam and she looked through her car window and she was like, wait, what? Why are my windshield wipers up? And her friend said, holy crap, that's like literally how a motherfucker stabs you and like takes you and puts you in his trunk. And they look at the dash cam and they look across. So they're parked here, and right across from them to the corner, there's a guy crouched. He was hiding in an all black outfit, crouched between 2 vehicles. He had the trunk open, and there was another guy to the side waiting at the trunk. Basically what they were gonna do is the girls get out of the car, the guys come up behind them, they grab them, and they put you in the trunk or in the back seat, and you're gone. And this is happening everywhere. This happened in the Bay Area. She posted the video. She posted the dash cam footage. You guys, seriously, you can never be too careful. This is just one of the multitude of creative ways that predators and human traffickers use to get you into another vehicle. And I said this before and I will say it again, and I will die on this rock. If you end up at a second location with a predator, you have a less than 10% chance of surviving. So you guys, take this seriously, because this is serious. This is happening everywhere. And the other way they do it is with the fentanyl rose. They'll put fentanyl on a rose, they'll put it on the side of your car, and you walk up to your car and you go to pick it up and you think, oh my God, it's just a flower. This is pretty. Or why is there a weird flower near my car? And it's laced with fentanyl and you black out. Seriously, you guys, you have to stay hyper aware. You got to stay careful, because you never know what people's intentions are. And it's better to just get in your car. If you see your windshield wipers up, do not get out of the car and adjust them. Drive with those fuckers up. Who cares? And don't put them down until you're at your second location, but also make sure that you're not being followed. Stay safe out there, internet friends. Trust no one.
Hey, what's going on, people? This is a warning specifically for young ladies and women. If you come back to your car, you in the shopping center, you in the mall, you in the grocery store, you come back to your car and you see one of these 3 items in your car, in the windshield, front windshield, stuck in the side window or in the back, do not touch it. These are marking tactics for trafficking. I repeat, do not touch it. The reason you don't want to touch it is because they are lacing it with fentanyl. Fentanyl is something that can be ingested by way of nose, mouth, but also if you touch it, it can be ingested by skin, just by touch. Ladies, if you see one of these 3 items in your car, you have possibly been marked for trafficking. Wherever you at, go back in, call the police. You don't need to stay at your car. Go back on the inside, call the police, because they target people in stores. Go back in, call the police, alert somebody. If it's some males, they'll let them know, so maybe somebody can keep an eye on you, but you immediately call the police. But I repeat, do not touch it, because touching fentanyl, in a matter of seconds, you will be out cold, and Lord forbid, whatever can happen next. So this is a warning to young ladies, girls, parents. Let your teenage children that's driving, let them know if they see one of these items in their car, they have possibly been marked for trafficking. It's just a warning, just a heads up. Protect our queens.
Hi, hello good people, Nurse Deisha here. Let's talk about safety. This was sent to me recently. It looks like there is a paper towel or something put in the door handle. Be aware, do not touch anything that looks like this that's on your car, because people are putting toxins, poisons, and drugs to make you pass out. This is also something to be aware of. I saw this video on social media a few weeks ago, and apparently people are putting drugs or substances in roses and handing them out to women and waiting for them to sniff them so then they can abduct them and put them in the sex trafficking trade. Another item to be aware of is zip ties on your door handles. If you guys have heard of anything else that we need to be aware of, please share it in the comment section below. We all need to be aware of these things to make sure that ourselves and our families and our loved ones stay safe. So please share the information. Thank you so much. Stay safe and stay well.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, just stay safe out there, you know what I mean? Like, if you leave the store, and you see a rose, car, zip tie, just anything that could be like even like a tissue on your handle or something like that, or money, like anything that could be used to just use your head. Think like, would someone put this here to get my attention, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie, if that's me, but if I see that on my car, oh my god, I'm sprinting back to the store, bro. I'm out of that shit. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm gonna run to the store. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna say, yo, somebody left me money, bro. Nobody likes me that much to just donate me some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's actually spooky, and that's how a lot of people get kidnapped. You know what I mean? They just get caught like that, and those things distract them, or like they touch it, then they faint from it because even like very little doses of like certain drugs can just completely incapacitate you, and that's just hella dangerous. And back onto the first TikTok, you gotta keep like as a girl and a guy, to be honest, you gotta keep like something to defend you on. Like, I don't know if you could bring knives around or something like that, but like bring like pepper spray or mace or something like that. You know what I mean? Like those things are essential. And it's not like, but like make sure you don't use it to like threaten people. You know what I'm saying? Like it should only be there as a last resort to because like that girl who almost got kidnapped from the car wash, she was like kicking them away. But like imagine if she had like mace or bear spray and then going after her, like falling back, she's you know what I'm saying, and then she's good. Or like, not saying it'll like save your life like just like that, but it's like it'll give you a lot stronger of a fighting chance to fight off the people trying to kidnap you or trying to rob you or whatever. You know what I mean? And this could happen anywhere, especially like just thinking about that the first video, bro. If it can happen in broad daylight at a car wash where there's lines of people, hella people there, you know what I mean? And they still try to just hop out their car and grab you like that. Think about when you're at night, when you're walking by yourself, when you're walking by yourself at night, like when you're walking to your car, like if they can do it in such like a obvious and like quote unquote protected and like a safe location technically like that with hella people around, imagine what they'll try to do when you're by yourself, you know what I mean? That's why like me with AirPods, I don't even wear AirPods no more. But when I did wear AirPods, I would always keep one in, just like, cause like, oh, actually no. Before I used to do noise suppression. No, that was so dangerous. Like I'm actually an idiot for that. But now I learned, so I'll only ever have one in and make sure it's on transparency mode. But I don't even wear it that much anymore because I used to go on walks before I got my license. But then now that I have my license, I just drive everywhere. So I don't walk or use my AirPods that much, but like, bro, you get the point. You know what I mean? It's like I know firsthand. So just make sure you guys stay safe out there. Don't wear both headphones on. Make sure you're vigilant on your surroundings all the time. Stay safe out there. You know what I mean? Hope you all have a great day. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.